Shalom. Title of this video is Chemtrails Revealed in Movies. Okay, so I'm going to state fair use under the Google Copyright Infringement Act because I'm going to show a short clip from the movie Greenland. All right, if you haven't seen this movie, I think it came out in 2020, just came out last year. I believe it went straight to DVD. You can get it on like Google Play or Apple Store or something like that. I just went to 123 Movies to get it. Again, I don't like to tell people to go there, but this is where I get my movies from. Okay, so I'm just gonna preface by saying a lot of you see a lot of videos. People are curious about what are chemtrails, right? You see them being sprayed. I used to work in Las Vegas, and it's like in the middle of the desert. And I had a window seat in the office that I worked in. And I remember I used to see them doing parallel sprays where they would be spraying on some type of like geographical grid, whatever you call it, like latitude, longitude, whatever you call those grids that pilots follow. I used to see them spraying it, and I used to always wonder what it was. And you see like a lot of conspiratorial videos online about how they're spraying chemtrails to make people sick and things like that. Now, I'm not going to say that that's the reason why they're spraying chemtrails, but this is what I believe one of the uses is. And again, it could be multi-use or it could be used for multi-purposes. But I'm just going to show you a quick video here, and then I'm going to give you what my theory on chemtrails, what they are. All right, so I'm going to go into the camera, and I'm going to show you a quick video. This is from the movie Greenland. This is just a quick clip. Okay, you see here they're spraying the chemtrails because the comet is about the comet. This movie is based on some type of comet or asteroid impact. So they're spraying chemtrails. Okay, so this is a little bit further. Okay, you see here again they're spraying them again. Okay, and you see about a lot of different military. Those are either military or some type of scientific crafts. Okay, so. Again, I don't want to give this movie away, but it's like an apocalyptic type movie where, people are just kind of living their everyday life. And then all of a sudden they get an alert that there's about to be some type of comet attack. And again, a comet, I believe they use the words like comets and asteroid. Those are just code words for some type of like missile attack, like an intercontinental ballistic missile or something of that nature. I'm not even sure if it would be coming from Earth, but it's coming from somewhere to cause some what do they call it? It's like a weapon of mass destruction. So it's like a bomb or a missile coming from somewhere. Could be coming from a UFO. Could be coming from a distant realm, but it's coming to cause a mass destruction. So they call it a comet and an asteroid. Different things like that. You call it whatever you want, but it's a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, so you see here that you're seeing either they're military crafts or some type of scientific crafts, and they're looking up. I showed you two different scenes. These are about 5 minutes apart before they went into the grocery store. And when they came out, they're seeing these crafts, and they're seeing a lot of them. I mean, they're going in like full motion. I don't even believe these crafts are being piloted. I believe these are all automated crafts. And they're going up spraying the metals. And I believe, my theory here is based on what I'm seeing here. I never really knew what they were. But I believe, again, I'm a firm believer that they show you truth in movies. And what I'm seeing here is that what you're seeing is they're spraying some type of liquid metals into the atmosphere. And it's acting as some type of missile defense system, right? So it's not going to stop the asteroids or the comets or whatever you want to call them, but it's just used to kind of lessen its effect. It can't stop them completely, but again, they're just spraying them to kind of act as a net. Like, so if somebody was shooting like a big projectile at you, you can't stop the projectile, but you can slow it down, or you can kind of use it to kind of like break it apart. So if it's some asteroids or comets hit, you can use these chemtrails to try to break it apart, hoping that it shatters into pieces. All right, so that's my theory on it. Again, I don't know for a fact that this is the thing, but this is just my theory, and I have seen them being sprayed myself. Again, you could pull up videos on YouTube and you'll see millions of different people talking about them, people complaining about them. But I mean, nobody really knows what it is. It's not like the powers that be really tell you anything. You can make your own theories about it. And again, I don't know. I believe this is one of their uses, but I don't know what they're completely used. I mean, it could be used to cool the planet, some type of, like, I guess you could call it weather, what they would call weather manipulation, maybe. If the sun was getting hot, they might use these to try to cool it down, or maybe even use it to make something warmer. I don't know. I don't believe they can really control the weather though. Like, I don't believe they have like the power of like the Most High or something like that, or like the Elohim, where like they could send a tsunami on somebody like that. I don't believe these people have the power to do that. I mean, of course they would want that, and they wish that they could have the power of the so-called gods. I don't really like using that word, but we'll use that word for now, of the higher beings or the higher realm. They wish they had the power to do that, but I don't believe that they do. But again, this is just my theory on it. I would love to hear anyone's comments and see what they believe it to be. But like I said, I'm a firm believer they show you these codes in movies where they're showing you something. If you put two and two together, this makes sense. If they're about to get hit by a comet there, and you see all these planes spraying these chemtrails, they're trying to create a net, some type of missile defense system. So this is all I have regarding this. Shalom.